Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. We talked the whole night through. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee Break with Tarot by Laura González. My name is, you guessed, Laura González, and I welcome you to the Coffee Break. I'm alive. I'm alive. I haven't been on the coffee break for over a week or so. I cannot even remember how long it's been. I've been sick. I'm okay. Nothing to be alarmed. I'm okay. But I've been a patient, and that's not my stronger suit. I'm actually not a good patient. So, it's been hard to not be in here. But I'm on the mend. Thank you, goddess. And I am here with Belson because I really wanted to see you. Hi, Fabian Rodriguez. Fabian, how are you? And Susie, welcome, welcome, welcome. And to everybody, yes, Jackie, I've been taking my medicine and I've been drinking a lot of water and I've been doing great. Thank you for checking. Thank you, everybody, for all the love. Bene, and Susie, Kathleen, and Jackie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm doing great. So here I am. It's so good to be back. Diana, thank you. So I hope you all had a good Halloween time. I hope you all had a good Day of the Dead observance and celebration. And for a lot of people, astrological Samhain is not until tomorrow. So, we're still on the Samhain season, and whether you celebrate it on the 31st or the dead, or you celebrate Halloween, or whatever you celebrate, we're still on that spirit. And no, I didn't go with the dead. I stood here, but I have the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. And since this one overlaps with Christmas, I might actually be using it all the way through Christmas. See, Kathleen says that she celebrates tomorrow. And Kathleen, I'm assuming she is your pronoun. I'm sorry. But Kathleen will be celebrating tomorrow. A lot of people will be celebrating tomorrow, the astrological Samhain, actually. So enough about me. I've already taken 3 minutes talking about me and Samhain. So anyway, um, I'm back to work. So on Saturday, I will be at the Maliway Brothers. I will be there on the north side on Morse Avenue, right off the Morse Red Line. I will be at the Maliway Brothers from 12 to 5, 12 to 5 doing tarot readings. And online on the 10th at Mystic Chat, we're going to be talking precisely about the season, Day of the Dead, Halloween, Samhain, and connecting with ancestors, etc. Healing with the ancestors. So if you like to join us online, that will be at um, Mystic Chat on Thursday at 7 p.m. and Saturday at the Maliway Brothers from 12 to 5. And I already have the 12 month for 2023 reading special out. So if you want to see me in person for the 12-month reading, you can book on in person. If you want to see me online for the 12-month reading, book me online. But without further ado, I have two cards for us for this week. And we have the Six of Potions reverse, which will be an equivalent of the Six of Cups, and it is reverse. So this is talking about loss of innocence, probably an emotional setback, and perhaps sorrow, sadness, and some kind of emotional challenges. So, not necessarily what I wanted to come back to, but I gotta tell you what I see. I cannot sugarcoat it, and I cannot manipulate the reading. I cannot tell you something different. It looks like some of us are going through some separations, or some breakups, or some disappointments, or perhaps some disenchantment in which we perceive a loss of innocence or a loss of our footing emotionally. So, not necessarily the best, but like I always tell you, when tarot gives us information that is not necessarily ideal, when tarot gives us information that is challenging, now we know. Now we know what we're going to be dealing with, so we can prepare accordingly. And on the same note, the second card is not better because it's the card of the lovers, and this one is reverse as well. Wah, wah, wah. So the lovers reverse reiterating perhaps a separation, perhaps a betrayal, perhaps a divorce, or the breaking up of a like a business partnership. It could indicate all kinds of breakups. So what I'm going to tell you about this is, obviously it's not a walk in the park. Obviously it's challenging to have your lovers reverse. However, from chaos comes creation. From pain, from growing pain comes growth. So if you find yourself embodying the lover's reverse at this moment, um, it's not the ideal time to make important decisions. It's not the ideal time to make new um, partnerships or relationships, especially relationships, because there are parts of ourselves that we are not happy with at this moment. You've heard me time and time again say, um, the card of the lovers is not about love necessarily, it's not about partnership, but it's more about self love, self esteem, and self perception, right? And when the card is reversed, it's mostly talking about I'm not feeling good about myself or with myself. Ergo, it's not the ideal time to make decisions or uh, start relationships or stuff like that, you know. And now relationships, remember, it could be a partnership, a business relationship, etc. No long-term commitments. So there are people that might be separating at this time, and this is telling you, like, this is confirming, like, yes, that's the right decision, separate, go your own way. And there might be folks that are prompted to start new relationships, business or otherwise. Just be very cautious, right? Dot your I's, cross your T's, make sure that there is some reciprocal energy for you. And it's not that the person or things that you're going to partner with are not correct, is that you are not 100% in acceptance of yourself, you know. So if I'm not 100% okay with myself, how am I going to give 100% of my rendition, love, understanding, performance, etc. to a partnership? So that's where that lies. It's not just as somebody asked me to move in together and I'm going to say no. It's like, okay, am I moving? But why am I moving? What is in it for me? How am I going to benefit? And am I feeling like I'm going to make this work on the long term? So, a loaded reading for my coming back. Aren't you glad I came back? I mean, I can help it. I gotta tell you what I see. So I want to say thank you to Science is Magic, Boss Status, iBonbon, Kitty Black, Pennywise, Tim, Fabian, Vibe Space, Little Lad, Benes, Susie, and Kachi, who are here on Insta. And obviously, thank you to Carrie's, Janet, Jackie, Kathleen, Diana, and Rosemary, who are here on Facebook. Thank you all for joining. And I'm going to pull an oracle card. Woo! This one stuck to my finger. And it's still, within the Halloween spirit is the Barnbrack. The Barnbrack. Barnbrack. I'm never pretty sure that I pronounced that correctly. So this is a traditional bread where people will hide things and do divination with it. So when you pull the Barnbrack card, it indicates a curiosity to know what is ahead, but it's important to balance that with the now. After all, we have the tools to change our future should we choose. The sweet synergy of Barnbrack, all the ingredients, including the objects, are more complete and powerful together than they are individually. Should encourage you to seek your own sweet spot. I have a fuzzy on my lip. So I repeat. When you pull the Barnbrack card, it indicates a curiosity to know what is ahead, but it is important to balance that with the now. After all, we have the tools to change our future should we choose. The sweet synergy of Barnbrack, all the ingredients, including the objects, are more complete and powerful together than they are individually. Should encourage you to seek your own sweet spot. And then the rhyme says, a pea, a cloth, a coin, a ring, and stick, within a loaf of speckled sweetness. Slice it and eat it, a glimpse of my fate's completeness. Um, Even though the reading is talking about Little Lad, I love, love, love what Little Lad just said. They said, I'm currently writing my burn letters for tomorrow night. It's time to let go. It's still time to let go. Especially we have a full moon tomorrow. It's really time to finally, with the astrological Samhain, to release and let go of things that are holding us back, things that are keeping us from our own success and our own triumph. And I will say, if you feel inclined to do like Little Lad, write some letters tomorrow on the full moon, burn them, let things go, and create your own destiny, create your own week. Even if it says, emotional setbacks or whatever, it's time to release. And we're releasing, you release what no longer serve you to make space for things that will serve you. So there are growing pains. And like my illness that I had this couple of weeks, is detoxing. It's a way of detoxing. It's a way of letting things go because they are no longer part of your life, you know. So thank you, Little Lad, for that comment. And thank you to everyone that has tuned in today. We doing 15 minutes. I tried to keep these videos to 10 minutes, but there was so much to talk about. So thank you so much, everyone on Facebook. Never forget that you are loved. Bye bye.